Hey everybody, for today's video, I'm going to be giving some advice for when it comes to picking a major and potentially changing your major and just deciding what's best for you. The first thing I would say when it comes to picking a major is pick what you want. You are the one that will be attending the class. You are the one that will be doing the assignments, doing the tests. And at the end, when you graduate, you're the one that's going to have to apply for the jobs. And you're the one that's going to have to wake up every day and go to that job and do the job. My point here is don't let anybody tell you what you should be doing with your degree while you're in school, right? If you feel pressure from your parents or maybe your aunts, uncles, grandma, whoever is telling you, no, you cannot be a communications major. You're not going to make any money. But you know you love to communicate, then you better go and get that communications degree. If you know you just want to own your own business one day or whatever, you want to go to the school of business at your college, then go there. Because people will come to you and just try to tell you, no, don't do this, don't do that. You're not going to make any money. You're not going to be happy. Like, they're giving you their own opinion, right? And it's nothing wrong with listening to people's opinion and their advice, but take it with a grain of salt. Because if you come into school as a fine arts major and you end up changing because your dad told you to, and now you're sitting in the nursing building miserable, you're doing yourself injustice. At the end of the day, it's about you. And I know it can be hard making this decision. Like, picking your major is like the hardest thing ever for some people. For me, because I didn't know what I wanted to do. Like, if you're dead set on being an engineer, then go be an engineer. And if your family's happy that you're being an engineer, I'm so happy for you. But not everyone has that, right? And some people might lose like their focus of who they are and what they want because their family is telling them no. Their family is going to be disappointed in them. But like, what? Your family's not the one that's going to come sit in this class with you. Like, seriously. Because me personally, like, I do like criminology because that's what my degree is, in criminology. Like, I'm interested in it, but it wasn't my first choice. My first choice was being a dance major. My second choice was being psychology. And my third choice was criminology. That's where they told me to go. You're not gonna make no money doing dance. You're not gonna make no money as a psychologist. Everyone wants to do psychology. Like, they filled my head with so much doubt and they put their fears onto me that I just changed my major. And then now look at me. I don't even use that. Okay. Like, I'm not going to say my degree is useless because when I went to college, I learned so much more than what I did in my classes. Like, college is so much more than just the degree. But if I did have followed my dance path, I could probably have my own studio by now. Literally. Because that's what I want, my own dance studio. But I don't have the connections because I wasn't in the dance program. I don't have, just the guidance. It's just like, I was trying to take people's advice, but now it's like being in the workforce and I'm the one that has to wake up and go to work. It's like, why would I listen to anybody but me? Just know that it's okay. It's okay to choose you and to choose your wants. The next thing I want to talk about is changing your major. Don't be afraid to change your major. Do not be afraid to change your major at all, because you're not the only person who's going to change their major sometime in their college career. Like, so what? You've been doing this for 2 years, but you decided you no longer want a degree in biology. Right? But you're already 2 years in, you only have 2 more years to graduate. And what about this? What about that? It's not a race, right? 2 years in, that means you have your gen ed probably done. That means you might have a few of your science classes done, but you're not finished. So what's wrong with adding an extra semester? Nothing's going to happen if you don't finish school in exactly 4 years. Nothing's going to happen. Literally. It will be okay. It's okay to change your major. It's okay to change your mind. Like, just because, like, you've been saying since you were 4 you want to be a dentist. You were 4 years old. You don't even know what a dentist does. You might have thought you wanted to be a dentist, but then you go to dentist class and you're like, what? I hate dentistry. Change your major. It's okay to change your major. Whenever no matter how far along you are, if you decide this is no longer for you, it doesn't serve you, then go follow your heart. Do what your heart is telling you to. And lastly, if you have to go into college being an undecided major, then that's okay. Like, now that I'm 21, I realize, no, now that I'm older than that, but like looking back when I was 18, like I didn't know much about anything. I thought I did, but with the knowledge I have now, it's like 18-year-olds are sitting here picking what they want to do for the rest of their lives, and they're only 18. Like, they're taking out massive loans. It just doesn't make any sense. College doesn't make any sense. Like, it does make sense, but it's like at 18, like for them to even allow us to take us such big loans, and then for society to make it seem like it's so bad if you want to change your major, it's so bad if you want to drop out, it's so bad. It's nobody's business what you do but you. If you know, like, you just have to ignore other people sometimes, because your opinion is what matters the most. It's your life. Literally, it's yours. Just because someone else is unhappy that they chose to be an architect major, you might love architecture. You might be amazing at it. You might even graduate early with your architecture degree, but they couldn't do it, and that's fine. You're not them. You're you. Duh. Period. At the end of the day. So, moral of the story for this video is to choose you, listen to your heart, and don't be afraid to change your major or change your mind. It's perfectly fine, because you're learning so many new things about yourself. You're learning so much while you're in college, and don't let anybody make you feel like you're a failure. Don't let anybody make you feel like you're behind just because you change your mind. People change their minds every day. It's not a big deal. As long as you continue in that path and you still are determined to be successful, then literally what's the issue? Like, you're not here to make anybody happy but yourself. So choose you, do you, and love you. I don't know, I'm not even trying to be corny, but seriously. So that's all I have for today's video. I hope you guys like this video. Like, seriously, take my advice, live a better life, and have an amazing day. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys for my next video. Bye.